Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your set. I am Hitman Cos. Welcome, one and all, to the official predictions for NXT No Mercy. And of course, I'm not alone in this endeavor. Please welcome, as always, the humble man, Gary. Gary, welcome to the contracts.
Yo, what's good, my man, Cos Pan.
Ain't shit, man. Ready to get down with this?
Hey, let's do this shit like Brutus.
Alright, first off, we have JC Jane defending the NXT Women's title against Lola Vice. Now, before we get into the match, for those of y'all that didn't see NXT, Jasmine Nix was attacked backstage by an unknown assailant. Now that was a cover-up because news came out today that she quit. Yeah, or in more technical terms, when it came to renewing her contract, she refused. So yeah, Fatal Influence is now just a two-woman team.
Right.
But with that being said, honestly, they have been on the decline, So honestly, at this point, I fully expect either one, Lola Vice to win clean, or Fallon Henley to accidentally cost Jason Jane the title. Either way, JC's losing, and the implosion of Fatal Influence is going to be complete because then either after the match or on NXT, JC is gonna be yelling at Fallon Henley. They're gonna get to fighting, and then that'll be the end of Fatal Influence.
Right, exactly.
Because honestly, at this point, I will be genuinely shocked if Lola Vice loses.
Oh yeah, man. Facts. Same here.
Because at this point, I'd say it's her time to shine. Especially with all the promo packages that she was given. Talking about her family and whatnot and where she came from. It wouldn't make sense for her to lose. But then again, they did the same thing with Jada Parker, where they did promo packages about her life and her upbringing and shit.
Exactly.
So yeah, I want Lola Vice to win, and if JC does retain, I will be disappointed, but I won't be mad.
Word.
But in my opinion, JC, she has to cheat to win because in my opinion at this point, Lola Vice has too much momentum for her to lose clean.
Exactly.
Because if she loses clean, in my opinion, it's going to kill all of her momentum, or at least most of it.
Right, exactly.
Moving on, we have Sol Ruka defending the women's speed title against Lainey Reed. Now, I gotta say this: when it comes to speed, first off, I normally don't watch WWE Speed, and of course they did shut down the brand because now it's been relegated to NXT. But I learned the hard way that you cannot turn your back on this match, on speed matches, for a second. Because I know that the matches are only 3 minutes long, but man, I felt like such a fool to see them actually commit to that, because you will miss some good action in such a little time.
That is correct.
But with that being said, honestly, I don't know what to think about this match, mainly because Sol Ruka, we know her, and because I don't watch Speed, I don't know Lainey Reed, so I can't really make a judgment call on if I want her to win or not.
Right. I think Sol's gonna retain.
Yeah, she more than likely will.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, everybody that watches this pay-per-view, please, you have to pay attention to this match. Because I promise you, this is going to be the most entertaining shortened match that you're going to see.
Right.
Now, moving on, we have Obafemi versus Ricky Saints for the NXT title.
That's gonna be a great ass match.
Now, before I go any further, you know, there was something I found out about Ricky that honestly I thought was surprising, and the fact that Ricky Saints is black.
Word?
Yeah. Like,
Wow.
like despite him being very light skinned or even looking white, he's black.
Oh wow.
Like in a way, this reminds me of Jason Kidd, where you wouldn't think that Jason Kidd is black, but he is.
Right.
But Saints is a little darker than Kidd, but you still get my point.
Oh yeah, I get what you're 9,000%.
But with that being said, you know, honestly, I'd say Obafemi has had a great run, and I think it's time for him to come to the main roster.
Hell yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So I got Ricky Saints winning this match. However, if Oba wins this match, I won't be upset. But then, of course, you know, I'd wonder who is there left for him to face. You know?
Exactly. Right.
I mean, unless they somehow circle him back to Trick Williams, because technically Trick Williams still hasn't gotten a fair one-on-one shot.
Right.
But you know, he's still the TNA World Champion, so you know, so hey.
Right.
Anyways, moving on, we have Ethan Page defending the North American title against Tavion Heights. Now,
I think that
go ahead.
I think that match is gonna be good, but I think Paige is gonna retain.
Same here. Now, don't get me wrong. You know, Tavion Heights, he's young, he's hungry, he's very very great. You know, in the ring. You know, but call me crazy, but honestly, I think Booker T is going to interfere in this match.
Okay.
The reason why I say that is because if you look on IG, and I know you got IG, on Reality of Wrestling, Booker T's show, Tavion Heights made an appearance where, and the thing is, Booker attacked him, but then Tavion countered and put him in the ankle lock.
Oh wow.
So I say that Booker's going to interfere in the match as payback for that.
Right.
But again, as out of all of my predictions, take this with a grain of salt, because honestly I'm just gasping at straws. I'm gasping at straws with this prediction.
Right.
You know, this is more of a shot in the dark kind of situation. But other than that, honestly, given his momentum, Tavion just might pull a rabbit out the hat and get this done.
Right.
But part of me thinks that the Secret Harvest is gonna interfere.
Right. That's a possibility.
And also, speaking of the Secret Harvest, I heard rumors that they're getting another member.
Oh shit.
So, well, but again, it's only a rumor, so you know, don't take it too seriously.
Right.
Moving on, we have Jordan Grace versus Blake Monroe in a weaponized steel cage match.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, that match is going to be very intense. I And given what happened to Blake Monroe, you know, a couple weeks ago, that made her snap, I fully expect one of them to bleed, if not both of them.
Exactly.
But above all else, I honestly got Jordynne Grace winning this only because, even though she did bust Blake open, Blake won the last match, so you know, that's why I got Jordynne winning this match.
Exactly.
But at the same time, you know, with Blake Monroe making a big deal out of Jordynne busting her open,
right,
and her going crazy, part of me thinks she's gonna go ham and just black on her, and Blake and that's how Blake will win.
Right, exactly.
You know.
Right.
Moving on, we have Javon Evans versus Josh Briggs.
That's gonna be a good match too. I think Javon Evans winning.
Yeah, but with that being said, I have to say I've really been enjoying this heel run by Josh Briggs. He's really taken being the bully and being an asshole, and he's ran with it, and it's been working greatly.
Oh yeah.
He's working it perfectly. The crowd hates him. Like, I've been very pleased with what he's been doing.
Oh yeah, very fact.
But considering everything that's been going on, I do expect Javon to get his get back.
Hell yeah.
I mean, unless of course, Josh Briggs pops him with the chain again.
Oh yeah.
But
that's right.
Overall, given this is an NXT Premium Live event, I fully expect it to go down better than WrestlePalooza.
Oh yes.
So, but because it's what NXT normally does.
Right.
And it's honestly going to be a hell of a night.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yep. So with that being said, that's going to do it for this episode of The Contracts. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely want to thank each and every one of y'all for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and chill with your boys. I definitely want to thank the Hump Man, as always, for coming through, kicking his wrestling knowledge.
Oh, Steph, you already know my man Cause Payne, and we'll be right back coming at y'all with the results of NXT No Mercy. I expect it to be extremely better than WrestlePalooza. Me and my man Hitman Cause right here think it's gonna be, and that's not even gonna be up for fucking debate. I don't know what wrestling fan is gonna put up for debate or what's gonna be better than that or WrestlePalooza.
Yeah. So with that being said, if y'all enjoyed this video, hit the like button, comment if you feel like it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. And as always, Struggle Vision Productions is the Hitman and a Humble Man. And if you see us coming, run.